Welcome, Rosedale Lions. We are going to be going over morning meeting in this video, what it is, and how we are going to do it. As an overview, morning meetings are a school-wide classroom management practice that is used to address students' social emotional learning needs on a daily basis. There are a couple reasons why we are doing morning meetings every day. One is to provide you with an opportunity to check in, name and talk about your feelings. Also, to establish safety and trust among yourself and adults in your building. We also want to support your social emotional needs, build a strong sense of connection and community within your classroom and your school. We also want to set the tone for the day. That really means to start the day with connection and hopefully help you feel connected throughout the rest of your day. Morning meetings also encourage teamwork, a growth mindset, and collaboration with your peers. Our morning meeting schedule this year is going to have a different focus for each day. Monday is going to be Connect to Self, where we are going to explore our emotions, our mindfulness, and then how to be a self-advocate for your needs. Tuesday is going to be Connect to Peers. We are going to talk about healthy friendships, how to set boundaries, and also how to resolve conflict. Wednesday is going to be our student voice lessons. Thursday is going to be Connect to Community, and that community can be our classroom community, our school community, or our community at large. Friday is Connect to the World. We're going to explore culture, and then we're going to explore cultures around the world. The things that you are going to need for your morning meeting time are a notebook, pencil, and your hearts and smarts. Here is the guidance for how morning meeting is going to go. Each day there are going to be 3 activity choices. There's going to be a heart and mind check-in, a Say Means Matters activity, perception, or what do you notice. Each of those activities is something that you are going to do individually in your notebook. You can complete any of these tasks in any order that you want, and you're going to record your responses in your notebook. If you look at the response log setup options, you'll notice that there's a couple different ways that you can set up your notebook. Each box corresponds with a different box on the daily morning meeting. When you are recording your responses, you want to follow a couple guidelines. You want to say the whole thing for each response, which really means write and complete sentences. Each box or each activity should have 3 to 5 or more sentences per box. Each sentence should be a 7-up sentence, which means 7 or more words. Also, you will be given some language supports that might fit in with helping you create these 7-up sentences. After the self-task, there's going to be a whole group connection activity. There will be a video and then some prompts or discussion questions. You'll write your responses in your log. To wrap up our morning meeting time, we are going to share out. Your teacher will choose a sharing option and also let you know if you can share out on any of your boxes or if they would like you to share out on a particular box. Please remember that it is okay to keep some boxes just for yourself and not share them. Let's take a look at what a daily morning meeting screen will look like. In the bottom corner, you will have a breathing mindful GIF. Take 5 deep breaths to get your mind and your heart ready to do the work of morning meeting time. Up in the top left corner, you're going to have your heart and mind box. There will be questions within this box that you will answer. You can write or sketch your answer to these questions. Where you will do this is section number 1 of your notebook. The next section is the Say Means Matters. This is either an unscramble and reflect, or it might be a solve and reflect. It will be some sort of scrambled word, sentence, or puzzle for you to think on and solve. Then you will answer a couple questions about the word, the sentence, or the quote. You will write your answers in box number 2 in your log. The next section is the perception section. This section will give you an image or a picture and ask you to reflect or think about that image. Sometimes you might be asking questions, other times you might be describing what you see or feel when looking at this picture. You will record your responses in box number 3 in your log. If you happen to see a jumping lock, that means when the teacher clicks that it will give you some information about the image or it might give you the answer to the unscramble and reflect. The connection box will be done whole group. First, you will watch the video as a group. Then you are going to write and reflect on the questions to the left. Where you will record your answers for this is in box number 4 in your log. Your teacher will provide some language support to help you with your writing in your log. There will be different options. One option is a how to create questions, which will walk you through the process of asking a question. There will be a feelings wheel to help you be very specific with the words you're feeling to describe emotions. Then there will also be a sentence frame support. Some of the frames will fit what you need to say, others won't. Please remember that these are just language support. If you have a different idea, please use your own idea as long as it is a complete sentence and you're saying the whole thing. To end our morning meeting time, we are going to have sharing. Your teacher will tell you how you are going to share, either with a partner, a small group, or share at whole group. During the sharing time, please remember to be respectful of other people's thoughts and feelings, and also to be respectful of your thoughts and feelings. Have a great year, Rosedale Lions, and thank you for your hearts and your smarts.